Hello everybody and welcome back yet again to Vlogmas 2025 with Susie B. So today is very exciting. We are heading off over to Lincoln yet again, this time on the other side of Lincoln, and I am going to have my colours analysed, which is very exciting. There is a lady called Hazel over there, and she is a colour analyst. I think that's the word for it. Anyhow, I am very excited. I have had my colours done before. I had them done in Australia many years ago, and I've kind of got an idea of what colour palette I should be wearing. But it'll be really interesting to see what has happened as I've aged, because our skin tone changes, hair colour. My hair colour's more or less been the same all the time because I have it coloured. But yeah, might have been less golden, I don't know. But it will be really interesting to have these colours done yet again and see whether the last lot of colours were correct as well. I always thought that this colour was one of my colours. So it'll be interesting to see what Hazel has to say. So we're heading off in a minute because it's very busy with the traffic outside. It's stopped raining finally, but it's very soggy and boggy, and we've had quite a lot of flooding up here in Lincolnshire. So wish us luck. Yeah, anyhow, I'm going to bring you along to the colour analysis, and I will film it. I'll film as much as I possibly can. And yeah, we'll see. I'll see whether... What happened was that when I put on quite a lot of weight, I started kind of gravitating more back to dark colours and to blacks. So I was actually looking through my wardrobe, and I do have quite a lot of black in my wardrobe. And I definitely know that black is not one of my colours. So yeah, we'll see what she says about that. I know what she's going to say. Stay away from black. Black and white are not good for me. So that's about it. Yeah, it's all been busy here in the household, and I better chuff off because I don't want to be late. I'll let you know how we go. So I'm at Hazel's, and yeah, and I'm going to have my colours done, everybody.
So Susie, I will explain a little bit about, I've been doing it for a long time, 20 odd years, so I do style, colour analysis, body shape, personal styling. With the colour analysis...
How many years did you say?
Colour analysis is about 20 years.
20 years?
Personal styling at 8.
Right.
Personal styling in store.
Fantastic.
So I do the seasonal and the tonal, okay?
Right.
So I'm going to give you all the information in one. I'm going to give you, at the end of the session, you'll receive a little pamphlet, okay?
Ooh, okay.
To take home so you don't forget everything that I've said, and at the end of this you will receive one of
little
these
swatches.
The little swatches, which I will explain how to work at the end, okay?
Great.
So with the seasons, let me know what you know, what you've got: spring, summer, autumn, winter.
Yes.
Okay, they are what I call just the whole, like a whole section.
Yes.
They are important, but not as important as the tonal. So today you will find out if you're warm or cool.
Yes.
Okay, which we'll talk at the end if you've already know this, and see if it's the same as it was previous to your analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So warm and cool, you're going to find out if you're more suited to bright or soft muted, okay?
Right.
And then light or deep.
Light or deep,
What this
yes.
means is we can all wear all lights and deeps, but there'll be a percentage where you'll be able to wear one more than the other. So either you'll be over dominant in more deep shades or more lights, but we'll find out as we go along.
Right.
We can wear every colour under the sun. Everybody can wear every colour. When some people say, oh, I can't wear this colour, everybody can wear every colour, but it's all about the shade.
Yes.
Okay, the tone.
Okay. Fantastic.
I'm going to start with the pinks, okay? If you don't see it, If you don't see it, don't worry, because the pinks are actually the hardest to see, and the reds are.
Yeah.
It's all done on your skin tone, okay?
Skin
your
tone.
eye colour, and your hair comes into it last. What is your natural hair colour?
I'm a very dark blonde.
Okay, an ashy. I can see quite an ash.
Very dark blonde.
Much warmth
Yeah.
in there. Okay. So I just square off your face, okay, and I look at your cheekbones, okay, your lips, under your eyes.
Yep.
The white of your eye and the colour of your eye is blue,
Green.
bluey green.
Yeah.
That little bit of
They
blue,
can
little
go.
bit-
They
little
can
bit
go blue and they can go green. Yeah.
The wrong colours will make you basically look white as a ghost, okay? Look, you drain, or they'll make you look very yellow. And
Yellow?
There'll be no definition between your face, your chin, and your neck, okay? And obviously, there is lots of clothing that'll have like V-necks, round necks, but I will bring every cloth up to here.
Okay.
Draping. When I show you, just to give you an example of how small they are. So I'm going to show you the pinks, just for example, and how you will see your face dip.
Cool and warm. Is that what we'll
Yeah,
call
we're
them?
looking at looking at the moment. If you're more blue toned or more yellow undertoned, okay, which I know already, but I just, and obviously if you've had it done before, but I just want you to see the difference, okay. So your face looks really good there, okay, very radiant, and you can see your face. The other top tip is if you will end up looking at somebody else down the street or wherever you go, if you look at what they're wearing first, it's wearing them. If you look at their face first, it suits
You think,
them.
oh, you look good.
Yeah.
You look healthy.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
exactly.
right.
Yeah.
So this pink makes you look very healthy. This makes you look a little bit more withdrawn. This makes you look poorly,
I
doesn't
look
it?
purpley,
Yeah.
don't I?
You've got more blue in your face, more
And the
blue.
cheeks go kind of, you know, the
Very,
rosacea comes out.
Very pale, like poorly looking pale.
Yeah.
So the blue pinks are not great for you.
No.
You really are, which will keep going on. You need the warmer shades, okay? That one's not too bad because it's a clear.
It's a bit kind of. It's
clearer
not
colour.
bad.
We're going to go on to the reds.
Do you think that people naturally are drawn to certain things? They kind of instinctively know, or do you think
go with safe colours?
safe colours,
like-
really, rather than going
Like
with their gut?
blacks and khakis. I've had ladies before that said they were attracted to more colour, but they're too scared to wear it.
Oh,
Look at the reds because it's Christmas coming up. Let's look at the
I
perfect
like reds.
perfect red for you. The colour of the season, which is like the burgundy.
Oh, burgundy is the colour of the season.
Okay, which doesn't suit everybody.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't.
That is much better for you.
I like it.
Very bright.
Is that like a
very-
tomatoey red?
Yes, it could be.
I like that.
So just to give you the definition, like this is too soft, okay, I will like say give you all your tonals. This is too soft, it's just dipped slightly in your face. It's
Yeah,
just
isn't
such,
it interesting?
It's such a percentage of it going down, but imagine having your whole outfit in the correct colour, okay. This lovely bright clear
Is it
red
great?
is
It
lifting,
gives me a tan.
it's just lifting you up. It's lifting you up, you look more sparky, okay.
Yeah.
Your eyes look more clear, okay, and you've got more definition, your chin and your cheeks, okay. And go to the burgundy, which is a blue toned, and your whole face has gone down,
I know. It's
unfortunately.
hard, isn't it?
And that one's a cool, so it's a blue red, so you want a warm. So 100%
Yeah.
you're going to be a warm
Yeah.
over a cool. We'll discuss what you got told many years
Yeah.
ago and see what they said, but you are a warm
Definitely.
and not a cool. So this one
We're just putting lippy on, and this is a warm one.
warm based. Is that something, I can't ask you a question when I'm actually putting it on, but is that something you would wear?
Yeah, definitely. So we've done reds,
Oranges,
pinks, orange, purples.
And then we're going to go on to the greens.
Oh, my favourite colour.
And
Green.
At the end, I will put all the really, really lovely colours on you, fan, so you can see.
And when you say, have we done neutrals?
No, we're going to do,
We're gonna do neutrals.
I always do neutrals at the end because I have a lot of women.
And what are
the whole
neutrals? Black, white,
browns,
beiges,
beiges,
and
creams,
stuff.
whites, like the soft white that
Okay.
you've got on that you don't like on. Just put that on a bit. Trying to hide your green sleeve.
Yes.
Teal is another universal colour.
Love
okay?
teal.
Say everybody can wear teal. Some seasons will be able to wear it better.
Oh.
But it is a safe colour.
Is it
If
really?
people don't want to wear a neutral, that everybody can wear it, but some people will still
Alright.
look better in it. So you've got
So teal is something that
this-
people
we're gonna-
like.
We're going to talk about the bright against the soft.
Okay.
Bright, clear, soft, muted, okay, and see which you already are. I already know which you're suited to more.
Me too.
So, which do you think?
This one.
Well, yeah, that's good.
Look at my eyes. You can see my eyes.
Definitely. It is so bright. Where the soft muted is okay, but it's making you look very pale.
It is.
And it's making you look a little bit blue under your eyes.
Blue,
and in your cheeks. So you need the richer, brighter,
I love that
sparky,
colour.
more intense colours. More intense, that's the good word.
Love it.
Okay.
Love that colour.
So,
green.
perfect green against a colour that I would recommend you not to wear.
Mint.
Mint, pistachio.
Again, it makes me look grey, doesn't it?
Ice cream. I would recommend you not to wear any pastels at all. If you love pastels, wear in a very, very small percentage or an accessory. So that's what I would say to anybody that does love a colour that I recommend them not to wearing.
Yeah,
Does that make sense? So you could wear it if you love the colour. You could wear it as a watch strap or a bracelet if you love the colour, but I would never wear it as a block.
I do sometimes nails, but even my fingers look blue if I wear this colour.
But your face is drained there, and look at that's gorgeous. I love that colour.
It's a great colour.
Absolutely gorgeous colour.
What colour's that? What's that called?
It's a warm green.
Just a warm green.
A light warm green. It's
Yeah,
got to
I love
be
green.
the correct tonals there.
Beautiful.
This is another gorgeous colour for you. Okay.
Yeah, my mum wears this. She's the same colouring as me.
Okay. Where this green.
This makes me look quite tanned.
Very healthy, the correct colours. Where this one will be too heavy for you.
Yeah, it is a bit. Even though it makes my eyes come out.
Because you have more greens to work with because of your colour of your eye than the blues.
Right.
So if people have got blue eyes, they'll have a little bit more blue tones to play with. With you, you'd have more greens to play with, okay?
Okay.
So it will be okay, the colour, but it's not your best colour.
Right.
Because it's just a little bit too deep. You are better with a lighter greens.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unless
interesting.
you want to match them up again and put them
One on top of the other.
blazer.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. This is a great colour.
Yeah,
I never really
this,
thought of this.
My own little name is the grass green.
Yeah.
If our grass looks that green, it'd be amazing, but it doesn't, does it? But that is much, much better for
lovely.
you. Okay.
I'm a bright light, everybody. There we are.
Blue that's going to be very, very good for you. A very warm blue is turquoise. It's got yellow tones in it, okay?
It's nice,
so much
isn't it?
nicer. So if we get back out the powder blue, you'll see the difference that the pastels are not your friend. Okay.
That's a nice colour.
Not many people can do the turquoises. Look how wishy-washy your face goes. I love
it
that word because we all know what it means. But your face is dropped, okay?
Wishy-washy.
You look pale, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You look pale.
Yeah. Oh, look at the difference.
See,
Huge difference.
massive difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So turquoise is you like a denim jean, okay? But it's a soft version. You can do the sparky version, the clearer navy.
Yes.
The lighter.
That's nice.
You can still do the denim.
The denim, yeah.
The deepest darkest navy. Oh, we're going to use this again. I'll do the black. Makes us all radiant. When we get older, everybody looks much better in navy than the black. Okay?
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
Everybody loves, a lot of my clients just absolutely love black, but they are coming for a reason and trying to get themselves out of it. But the navy is very classic colour.
Yes.
And
nearly everyone can wear this?
everybody can wear the navy.
Gee, that's amazing.
This one is better. Look at your eyes.
Yeah.
Sparked out there.
Yeah, much better.
And,
And that's, like you say, it's safe, isn't it?
safe, but this one's safe. Some people look, really, really good in it, more than these two, depending on their tones and their undertone in their face, of the blue or warm undertone.
Yeah.
But typically with the denim, you can mix it with any colour there is.
Yeah.
Okay. You need bright clear versus soft muted,
Yes.
which I think it sums your character up as well, doesn't it?
I don't do soft and muted.
Yeah, that doesn't suit you well. So I leave yellow as my last colour for my neutrals.
I mean, in the summer it's nice because wasn't butter was that colour? Yeah, that was the summer colour, wasn't
So I'm
it?
going to give you a yellow that's not going to look good, which is the pastel vanilla.
Yeah, that looks just
Too
a bit
cold and too
weird.
icy. The lemon is far too icy for you. It's wearing you massively. So if you came towards me again, I would be looking at your item of clothing for your face.
I look like I've got liver problems, jaundice.
It's just wearing you.
Yeah.
You need a warm, and I call them my sunshine yellow or
Right.
daffodil primrose.
I see, that's nice.
More of a glow look for you. And
Would
here,
you wear this as a block on the top or just?
You could do, or amazing with navy. Navy and yellow looks really, really good.
Okay.
You could wear it in the summertime with your purple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a great colour.
I'm just trying to get rid of that soft white for you.
I like that colour.
So that...
Oh yeah, that's nice with the yellow.
With like a wedding or a christening, something like that. That looks really lovely.
Yeah, I like that. What's that?
If you went to the ochre...
Is that mustard?
Yeah, ochre mustard. That is too deep for you, even though it's a warm. So even though you're warm, the tonals are so important. So this one is much better because it's a light. This is a deep. So the tonals are very... I'm going to write it all down. It's going to be the tan.
Oh,
so
look at that.
The tan could be your new best friend. There is so much suede as well.
Yes.
So much suede out there. And so the caramel tan, if you think about that gooey fudgy.
Yes.
That sort of
That's
colour.
a lovely colour,
Lovely, lovely colour for you. So a very, very good neutral that will match with everything in your palette, okay?
Yes.
So if you've not got this colour, I'd recommend you trying it something.
I
again,
will,
with your
actually.
lips,
yeah.
The coral lips,
really
it
nice.
looks really, really well. But if I take that black off again...
Oh, God. It's really quite awful on me, black. Navy looks so different.
And we look more radiant and we'll all look younger with a navy on than a black.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the black.
Yeah.
So just if we go to the other browns, just to show you the difference. So chocolate is the deeper shade of warmth. Okay, so I recommend you wear this below waist.
Yeah.
Okay. But on the top half, it's just okay.
Yeah, what a difference.
It's much better than the black. But with the tan, you just need the lighter tones.
Interesting.
Again, you could wear them together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You look
It's lovely,
glowing.
isn't it?
Glowing is the word.
Yeah, I must look out for something. Some suede or something in that, I'm thinking.
Suede, anything. And you'll end up wearing it. Believe me, I bet you'll wear it so, so much.
So I'm back home now, and that was really, really, really interesting. Thank goodness my colours haven't changed that much. So my old little colour thingy was this one here, with all my colours in there, and Hazel gave me my new little thingy. So as you saw, I am a bright spring, and these are all my colours here. What's interesting is the colours that I did have were just a little bit darker in pigment. So Hazel talked about tones, and I had quite a few different things, like I had charcoal in there, and I had different kind of neutrally colours. And my colours now are not. I don't really have those colours. They're much, much brighter, much lighter as well. And I really do think it's because my skin tone is lightening. I think as we get older, our skin tone softens as well. But it was really interesting. This green apparently is too dark a green for me. My best green is this one here. Look with my eyes. And what was interesting was, she made a really good point. When someone says to you, gosh, you look really well, that's when you'll know you're wearing the right colour. Not, I really like your outfit. Because when they say I really like your outfit, somehow it's taking away from your face. And she also said to me, because I always knew that if I wore colours like black and really dark colours, I knew that my dark circles under my eyes would actually get worse. But she also said something interesting. She said, when you wear the right colour, your eyes sing. And I thought that was really nice as well. I absolutely loved going there. It was fabulous. And the money that you spend going and having your colours done, and Hazel is very, very reasonable. I'm going to link her down below because she also does styling as well, and she'll do personal shopping with you. She does so many things. She's had so many years, like 20 plus years experience doing this. But I just think what's really nice is if you went to like as a mother and daughter thing, I think that's really lovely. I think my mum would find it, she might be a bit reticent to go initially, but I think she would find it really interesting. And also she said that she also sees a lot of men as well, which is really interesting. And I'm just looking at my nail polish and I'm just wondering, is my nail polish right? Because it's even down to that. Because I know that when I wear also I'm a warm, if I wear kind of cooler tones, my hands look purple. They go really funny color. And jewelry was really interesting. I always knew that gold was my jewelry. But yeah, I think things like hen parties is a really nice idea. Obviously, Christmas presents is a great idea. And when you spend this money on having your colors done, then you have these little swatches that you can just put in your bag and you've got them, or in your purse, and you've got them forever. And I can tell you now, shopping is so much easier because you just take these little things around, put it up against a fabric. If it's too dark in tone or too light in tone, you say, no, that's not for me. And what's interesting is then, if you don't believe it, get it up against a mirror and you will see straight away. It was really fascinating. I really loved it. Hazel, like I said, is so lovely. If you're in this area, and if you're Lincolnshire based, then I would definitely go to her place. She lives in a really, really lovely village. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might have to get a different one. I quite like myself in this, but I can see that it makes my eyes just that little bit darker. It's really, really interesting. I'm going to have to look here. Was this color on here? Probably not. No, it wasn't even on this one. This is kind of the closest. Right, so I'm now going to get something to eat for lunch. I'm just thinking what I'm going to make. I don't really know. I think Mr. N has taken the boys into town. They're probably going to get some lunch. Maybe he's going to bring, I can see he's got puff pastry out here. I think he's making sausage rolls with them. And I will get on, and then I'm going to go through my wardrobe. There's not going to be a great deal left, I'm thinking. Uh-oh. So this afternoon, I have been looking through all of my kind of recipes for making biscuits, because I do get really excited at this time of year making biscuits. It's a tradition that I had with my mum my whole life, and she still does it. And if you watched my Vlogmas last year, you would have seen me and mum making all her kind of continental biscuits that she then inherited from her mum, and all the recipes have been handed down to us, as in the kids. So I've got my little book of recipes of mum's, and one thing that I make that is really, really quick is a type of shortbread. A shortbread is so easy to make, and they never compare. The ones that you buy in shops never really compare, I find, to make rather than making your own. And so I'm going to do a little festive one today, and I'm going to add pistachios and I'm going to add cranberries. And actually, I don't have pure cranberries, but I do have a kind of berry mix that I found in the cupboard. So I'm going to use that, and I can see there are cranberries in here. There are golden sultanas, and there are raisins as well, so I'm going to use that. I've done all my mise en place. I like to, whenever I cook anything, I like to get everything ready. Like, I've got my butter all weighed out, I've got my flour all weighed out, and I like to kind of do that because then I can just get on and cook. So this recipe, to make great shortbread, you need rice flour. Now, I'm very lucky because I've got my Thermomix, and it's funny because someone said to me the other day, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent again. Someone said to me the other day, if there was one thing in your kitchen that you would keep forever, like in apocalypse, what would you do? What would you keep? And it would be my Thermomix. I'd be whacking that under my arm and I would be out before I take anything else. Thermomix I absolutely love. And I have got the TM6, which is the one before the latest one, which is the TM7, which I would absolutely love. But, you know, it really doesn't matter because these things I think have got like a lifetime guarantee. Yeah, rice flour. Yeah, rice flour. That was my first thing. So to make a really good shortbread, you need rice flour. And like I said, I can do it in the Thermomix. So I have just got my rice here, and this is 40 grams of rice, and I am going to put it into the Thermomix, and the Thermomix will turn it into rice flour. But if not, just get yourself straight old rice flour. You can pick it up anywhere, especially you can pick it up really cheap in Asian supermarkets. So that is my first thing that goes in, and I'm going to grind that. Then the other ingredients are really simple. You've got butter, you've got plain flour, you have sugar as well, and you've got whatever you want to put into it. So I've got pistachios and I've got these berries. But you could also do almonds if you want to. You could do orange zest. You could do orange peel. And you could make it, you could put spices in there as well, and you could make it as festive as you want. I like these because what I'm going to do with these is after I cook them, and I'm sorry about the noise in the background because that's the oven. After I cook them, I'm going to dip half of them in white chocolate, so you've got half and half, and it just makes them a little bit more festive. So I will show you, I'll explain to you how to do this without the Thermomix. How about that? Right, so I just want to show you this consistency. It is like that. So if you have got a Thermomix, because I don't want to just assume you don't have a Thermomix, they're very readily available, a lot of people have got them. Then the sugar that I put in here was golden caster sugar, and I blitzed it with the rice. So what it becomes is 40 grams of rice flour and 60 grams of, I would say, icing sugar. I would use icing sugar. Or a very, that's my oven, very fine sugar, because it comes out like this kind of powder. So 40 and 60. And then to that, I now add my flour into it as well. And the flour is 300 grams of plain flour that goes into the mix, the sugar and the rice flour mix as well. So that's my next thing. And now I'm rolling up my sleeves because I'm now adding 250 grams of butter. I'm going to chop this butter up a little bit, even though it is going to get blitzed in the Thermomix. And if you're going to do this by hand, you can do this with a hand beater. You could, if you haven't even got a hand beater, you can just do it with a wooden spoon as well. That'll build your muscles. And you'll see the consistency that you want for this. But I'm just going to chop this up, pop this in, and let the Thermomix do the work. If you've got a food processor, this is perfect for a food processor. So that's done. Let's go and blitz this now. Gosh, I nearly forgot to show you this. So that's the mixture there. Gosh. And I've put the pistachios in and the berries as well. So now I'm going to just whiz those up. Right, so now what you want to do is take the mix out of the bowl, put it on a floured surface, or if you've got some kind of silicone sheet, you can put it on as well. I'm just going to get my little scraper here, scrape up everything. And you want to kind of form it into a log. I do 2 logs because it's much easier for me to handle. And they're going to be about 15 centimeters each, I would say, the logs. So I'm going to chop this in half. First of all, I'm going to work it down, and it's really easy. Now, if you put too much flour and rice flour in, it's going to be quite crumbly. So then just add a little bit more butter. And if you put too much butter in, it's going to be really sticky. So you just need to add a little bit more rice flour, I would say, more than flour. And you can see I'm working this now really nicely into a proper kind of log. Get a bit more flour here and roll it out. And then this then goes in cling film and it goes into the fridge, and it can sit in the fridge for as long as you want, or you could, even if you wanted to, you could freeze this as it is, and then take it out, and you can slice with a serrated knife. You can slice slices off and bake them as and when. So I'm just going to put this, and what you want to do is you want the butter to kind of solidify it a little bit to make it just that little bit easier to handle when you slice. And it's really simple. Then all I'm going to do is I'm going to slice them up, bake them, and then I will do them with chocolate. So that's it. If you don't see it this time in the vlog, you will definitely see them next time. And ooh, yummy. I'm sure the boys will be very happy. So I'm going to clock off Vlogmas for today. Thank you for joining me. And I've come in the dining room because I just want to show you something that my nephews made. They've been busy with Mr. N making a gingerbread house. They made this gingerbread house. I went out and had a Thai yoga massage. And when I came home, they'd made a gingerbread house. They got this kit from Morrison's, the supermarket, and the gingerbread pieces were already made and they just had to put it all together, but they did such a great job. Bless them. So I've got the lights from the Christmas tree dazzling me, and I'm standing near my lovely swag, I suppose you can call it, here. I've still got to put together a floral display. I want to do it in a big vase for the hallway as well. So I've still got to do that with the floral stuff. But the biscuits are in the fridge. I'm going to leave them in the fridge overnight and I will do them tomorrow. And that's it. And I've had my colours done. And I'm sorry to say, this 𝑭𝒊𝒏𝒅 top that I've got is not one of my colours, but I love it and I am going to wear it. Hazel said that if I put that, you know, that tan colour, and I've put that tan colour underneath, that would work. And I have actually got a top that is that tan colour, but I was just a little bit hot working in the kitchen. Anyhow, thank you for joining me yet again for Vlogmas. I will see you for the next one. We are cracking on. We are nearly at Christmas time. I don't even know what the date is. Something like the 18th or the 19th of December already. And if you haven't subscribed or liked my videos, do that. And also any comments are always welcome. So I will see you next time. Bye.